Hey guys, how's it going? It is your pal, Sal here. Welcome back to my channel. And guys, tonight is the night, today is the day, whenever you're watching this. Kylie Minogue's 15th, count that, 15th studio album just dropped. And as we know, the title of the album is Disco. So if you're new to my channel or you've been following, just a quick little recap. Hi, my name is Sal, and I recently this year, because of, coronavirus not having literally anything to do, I have really upped my game on this channel, and I decided to do a lot of discography journeys, and one of those discography journeys was Kylie Minogue's in honor of this upcoming studio album. I've been a fan of her for a while, and I feel like I'm even more in touch with her now, having gone through all of her studio albums. Not the Christmas one yet. Don't worry, we'll get there in December. Don't worry about that. But we've gone through and we've listened to them all. We've listened to each single from Disco as it's dropped. As you know, we've gotten Magic. That's not the first one. Say Something, Magic, and the promo single, I Love It, I Love It. I can never not say it like that. I'm really excited. I feel like this is a really cool place to be in right now. I feel nice because there's not too much I have to say, but other than the fact that it is late, it is currently October 5th, so the album drops on October 6th, or not October, November. But I live outside of Chicago, so I'm in Central Time, so everything drops that comes out on Friday at 11 here. So. God bless. And I couldn't be more excited. At first I was thinking I might not film this video tonight and I might just do it tomorrow in the morning. But then I was like, you know what? No, I gotta do this tonight. I have to be here. I'm so excited. From what I've seen on the Kylie Minogue fan pages, everyone is going batshit crazy for this one. I'm excited. I don't know if it'll top Golden, my all-time favorite Kylie album. That's gonna be a tough sell. But I always throw everything away when I come into these new albums. And with the singles we've gotten, this cannot be at least a not a fun album, you know what I mean? And also I decided to dress properly for the occasion. Believe it or not, I already owned this in my closet. I bought this shirt. It's kind of big on me now because I've been going through a weight loss journey and I'm just gloating a little. But I put it on tonight and I was like, oh my God. So I tightened it a little, to show off my figure, even though you can't see anything on here. But I'm really hyped. I'm here for this today, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. And I think the best thing to do, I think we don't really need to go over the stats. I mean, I think everyone knows what we're doing here. But this is so cool. I love it when I get to do these, right on the night as it goes. But I guess we might as well just get started. Oh, I didn't cue this up properly. That's fine. So hang on, here we go. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go, I got it up. Okay, so we begin the album, Disco, with her on that thing. We begin with track number 1. We have the second single, Magic. I feel like anything could happen. The stars look different tonight. I can feel it, it's not, can you feel it? I love the ending snaps. Okay, so here's the thing, okay? I feel like I finally come to terms with Magic. So I posted a reaction to the recent EP that came out. It's up here, At Home with Kylie Minogue. So I didn't necessarily shade Magic, but in a weird way I feel like I did. And now tonight I feel like a completely new person on Magic after listening to this. So I think how do I put this? I think maybe the reason why I don't love Magic as much is because I heard a lot of people say that Magic was so better than Say Something, and I was like, no. I think Say Something is much better than Magic. And I think that's maybe tainted my opinion a bit. But I don't know, something about this song just right here, right now, this came over me. I think I've always thought it was a good song. Again, it's just that's where like my thoughts had stemmed. I used to think when I found out this was the opener to the album, I was like, I don't know if I agree with that. And now, with what I'm feeling right now, with how this has made me feel, I agree. This is a great opener. I feel like magic is about to happen to us as we embark on this album. I feel like we're gonna have some surprises in store. I don't really know what to say other than what I've already said in my initial reaction to this single. I like it even more than I heard it the first time, and I think tonight I fell truly in love with it. I love her vocals. Again, she's been giving us vocals this era. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can say. I felt like I felt magical today just listening to this. And I love it. I love it. I love it. So, great opener. I finally am loving this song even more than I could have ever imagined, and just a great opener. I can't wait to listen to it on vinyl because I pre-ordered I lucked out, guys. I got the deluxe vinyl, the blue marble vinyl that even has the bonus tracks. I was like, click, buy. Can I afford it? No. Did I buy it? Yes. But I'm excited. Let's just keep going. I'm so excited. Track number 2, Miss a Thing. Here we go. Dance. Uh-oh, I think something's coming. Oh, the instruments are beautiful. Okay. She said, do not take it slow. I'm wondering, that could be a reference to slow. Hold up, okay. 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 Ooh, these vocals are really nice. They do. I love those vocals. Oh, okay. Oh, get up, get up. Did you hear that note in the background? That was good. This was actually rather interesting. So, in a weird way, this song also, it kind of reminded me of like a chiller, more, still disco-y, but a little more R&B flared, magic in a weird way. I just think because it still had that kind of groove to it, you know what I mean? But what I think was really interesting about this song is that she mentions like she doesn't want to take it slow. And what I thought was really funny is that I was thinking in my head, I was like, you know, this kind of sounds like the girl who sings slow, still Kylie, but you know, we'll say it's a different person. But I feel like this is her little baby sister who wants to right the wrongs of the sexually, you know, like hardcore Kylie. And she just wants to, even though, you know, it's interesting though, because she wants to say she doesn't want to miss a thing, but she also doesn't want to take it slow. That's an interesting, like... These are interesting choice of lyrics, but they make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, wait, what? I feel like I get it. You don't want to take it slow. But she isn't necessarily wanting everything to go fast, but she wants to take life as it comes. You know what I mean? And I've unfortunately, I don't know I feel like they're all called Boys Town, but the Boys Town in Chicago, I only got the chance to go there once. It was actually right before, quarantine, the coronavirus stuff hit. So I lucked out. I got to go right before. But I remember that being the first time, and it was the first time because I went to this other gay bar, but it was in Rockford, Illinois, and you don't want to visit there. And so the Boys Town, Sidetrack is where I went to. Lovely. They could have been playing better music. I gotta tell you that right here, right now. But I just remember I thought it was the coolest thing being surrounded by a bunch of gay men. And I was like, I always dream of being the object of everyone's infatuation, like Christina Aguilera. But, and I feel like if I was to go back, hopefully, God willing, I'll be back in a club soon. This is something that I would like to feel. Like I meet a guy, he likes me, I kind of like him, a little something, something. And I don't want to miss a thing. I like the chill, groovy vibes. Again, it's very much reminiscent of Magic, but it's just slower down, a little more R&B flared. It's still very disco funky-ish, but I feel like I heard a little more of R&B in it too. And it's always nice to get a fun mix because as one always should know, disco didn't die in the 70s. Disco's evolved into house, into dance pop, into EDM. It's always evolving. So, disco can take aspects of a lot of things. And even the queen of disco, Donna Summer, has a lot of R&B and flared songs. Like her song Get Ethnic, or what is that other one? The one, Friends Unknown is more adult contemporary. But you get the drift. You get where you pick up what I'm putting down. So I like that there's a sense of still mixing things up in here a little bit, and I appreciate that. Track number 3, Real Groove. Okay.
Feel my heartbeat. It's the same old feeling coming over me tonight.
Oh, there's a man there. Okay, I think this is gonna be the big dance song. Take him higher. Okay. Bump in the night. Okay. I'm screaming. Bad bitch Kylie is in this album too. Body language Kylie. The I know who the F I am is here. Okay, hang on. I love these effects on her voice. Real groove. I love that. Okay, what I love about this song, I love songs that are about, that I know that I'm better than you, in a sense, or better than that person that's right there. So, lyrically, I love this. I feel like, okay, so I'm gonna try this again, because I had a feeling that this might happen. I don't know why I did. I didn't say anything, but I'm gonna start it right here, right now. So when I reviewed Body Language, I created a storyline for it, and I haven't really felt like that way about a Kylie album since then, but I'm having a theory already that maybe there's a clear storyline in this. So I'm thinking we start with Magic, we get to the club, it's Magic. She meets a guy, she doesn't want to miss the thing, she's having fun, but then she sees her old boyfriend at the club too, and she sees him with another girl, and I don't know how their relationship necessarily ended. I don't know if it was fully bad, or it was maybe the one that got away type of thing, but she knows for a fact that she is the best woman that he will ever have. And I sense, I've talked about this here before, and I really should stop because it makes me seem like I'm lonely and sad. But I have a couple of friends, and now friends, it was kind of a group thing, but that aren't my friends anymore, and they act like they're all cutesy-wootsy together. And I'm like, okay, you don't get the real groove like me and you did, or, vice versa, you get the drift. I love the bounce in it. Now, this one, I was thinking the bass line, it again reminded me of Charlie Puth's attention. And I said this a lot, and there's two songs in the Melanie C album, Melanie C, that have this funky bass line in it too that are really, really good. And I feel like if this was what I would see, this is Kylie's take on that bass groove, a little more fun and lighter aspect to it. But I think so far this is my favorite out of the songs I didn't know. Granted, we're only two songs I didn't know in, but I felt this one in my soul. Track number 4, Monday Blues. We're getting guitar.
If I share a little secret, you got me seeing different. I was pushing my time away. Now I wish I could walk one day.
I'm having trouble understanding the lyrics. That's the end. Okay, so if the last song was my favorite one, so far this is technically my least favorite, although it was growing on me. So let me just explain here. I was finding myself having a little trouble understanding the lyrics, so thank God they're already up on Genius Lyrics. And okay, so basically the gist of the song is that this guy makes her get over the Monday blues. He makes her feel better through anything. So I like the term of using Monday blues though. Although funny enough, my least favorite day of the week is always Sunday. I just find it sad knowing you're going back to work. I feel like with Monday, at least I know I completed my first day of work. That's more of a me thing. So for me, it'd be the Sunday blues. But yeah, I found the production it wasn't even necessarily, like the music and all that. It was more of like the fact that it sounded not even unfinished, but it didn't sound as polished as everything that I've heard on here so far. But I also have a feeling that this one might just take a couple more listens for me to grow on. Because I think at first I was like, what the hell? What is she saying? But I think I like that the chorus is really fun. I think maybe once I experiment and, dive deeper into the lyrics and follow along and get it to ring through in my head, I think I'll enjoy it more. But you know what? Yeah, like I said, as of right now, it's my least favorite, but you never know. Things will probably change, because I didn't really dislike it. I just think I need time with it. Track number 5, Supernova. I love this title, so here we go. Very X-y. Oh my God. Supernova. Okay, I really liked this one too. What I think that this song is, to me, it just sounds like if you combined a song from Light Years and from X and you put them together, this is exactly what you would get. Something about the vibe and maybe the futuristic, like spacey stuff kind of reminded me of Light Years, but kind of the corniness of the lyrics was very X to me. And I have liked that. I think it was really cool. In a sense, thematically, this one was very similar to me in terms like of a song to Magic. I felt like they had a very similar, not necessarily vibe. I felt like their vibes were different, but lyrically, I kind of felt like they were a tad, the same almost. Again, different because one's using very different terms, the other one's using. But I think the essence of what the song is about, they're very similar. So I think if we talk about it in that sense, I think I prefer Magic. But I feel like this one is a little more. I feel like in a sense, like this is the one that you could do you can dance to on the dance floor. But I feel like for me, this is the one where I feel like I would have to be like. I would still enjoy it if I wasn't, and even though I'm not really a drinker, like I'm not alcohol really isn't my thing, but I feel like you have to be a couple of drinks in for this one, I think, to fully, feel it. Or I need to, in a sense, I need to get up and dance for you guys, but we're not doing that here today. Shining like supernova, da 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 da. I think again, this one, it doesn't really need to grow on me, but will a couple more listens fully sink it in? Yes. We are officially on track 6. This was the lead single. This is one of my top favorite singles of 2020. A song that I just feel... Oh, I played it, but you get the drift. We need it. We opened with it. It's so good. I love it.
We're a million miles apart in 1,000 ways. I think about
I can't help thinking about ya. I'm always thinking about ya.
Tell me how you feel. 'Cause love is love, it never ends. Can we all be as one again? 'Cause love is love, it never ends. Can we all be as one again? As one again. 'Cause love is love, it never ends. Can we all be as one again?
I just think that this song is so gorgeous, and it's something that I feel like sincerity, sincerity, I don't know why I thought I was saying that wrong, is something that you just don't get out of pop music these days, unless you're listening to any of these ladies. Take or leave a few. Even I would say that, but the people that my generation are listening to, there's just no sincerity in their music anymore, and in a lot of music and everything that's on the radio. And what I love about Kylie is that a lot of, especially with Golden and Impossible Princess, a lot of the lyrics are meaningful to her and they translate so well to other people. And it's crazy to me to think that this song was written before, lockdown had happened, because it's just so reminiscent of the times we're living in. And I don't know because most of you guys who are watching this are probably from, literally any other country other than America. And if you are, I think you'll understand me here. But we're in the middle of a very, very, I don't even know the term to use for it, just tense presidential race. And just right now with the division in the country and everywhere in the world, it's just... the lines, because love is love, it never ends. Can we all be as one again? Can we stop being hateful? Can we stop doing all of these mean and nasty things? I just think it resonates so much with the world now. And it's great. Again, it's crazy to me that she did not write this during the lockdown. The production is just gorgeous. The music video was gorgeous. Every time she sings it live, the few performances we've gotten, amazing. I could sing my praises about this song all day. I never turn it off when I hear it. God. I almost want to cry. And I'm not really a crier, but this song means something to me. And I feel like that's something you can't always say. I don't know exactly what it truly does mean to me, but it's just so special. It's so beautiful. It's so lovely. And I thank Kylie for releasing this. It's just beautiful. And I think that's the best I can say. I love it, and I'm so grateful to have it in my life this year. But before we just keep going on an endless loop of me praising this, I think we got to move on. But Say Something is incredible. Track number 7, Last Chance. I was about to say Last Dance, but no, it's Last Chance. Here we go. Oh. Last chance. Okay, so again, bad bitch Kylie is out on this one now. What I love about this one is that basically what I was getting is that her and this guy, or maybe, I don't know, it depends on how you want to take it. This was how I think at first I was seeing it. But then again, her and this guy were about to leave the club, but, oh God, I wish I was leaving a club with that guy. Anyway, but I feel like she doesn't necessarily want to go just yet. She wants one last dance, last dance, and she wants to just groove a little more. Or I feel like you could maybe take it a few other ways. Hang on, let me pull up. Thank God I have Genius still ready to go up here. So Last Chance. It starts off. How did it start? Passion at you right in the way. How about an interview? Okay, maybe they weren't necessarily in the club. That's where I thought I was at first. So maybe she's at the club again still, and she's like, bro, I'm about to get going, but this is your last chance. I'm open, we're free, I'm ready, let's go, let's dance, let's go have some fun. So you can take it either way, but I love the bad bitch territory we're getting again in here. The chorus is really earwormy. The last dance be my, that, what is it, the music's playing, last chance to come and get that for... My body's talking, first dance. It's critical. I like that. It's critical. Last dance, so all I'm saying is we could have a ball. I like it. I haven't been saying if I'm liking everything or not, but I think I should be able to remember all these in my head. But this one was a really good... bring back to the more, funkier vibes. Track number 8, we have the promo single, promptly titled, I Love It, I Love It. So here we go. I just realized this is the perfect song to follow up after Last Chance, because maybe she was like, this is Last Chance, and he was like, no, thank you, and now she's like, hold up, let's hang on, keep it going. It's crazy. This is crazy. All right, let's shake it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, those vocals. What can I say, guys? I love it. It's interesting to think that this follows right after Last Chance. Because again, like I said, with those lyrics right at the beginning where it's like, hang on, I want to make sure I get them right, so let me pull them up. Waiting for your love was enough to go break my heart. Ooh, not being close to you, it made me fall apart. It's interesting, though. I love how, in a sense, I didn't realize this at first, because I'm an idiot, but I think that this song, I wonder if this is again maybe about the dance floor being the love that she needs, maybe in at the moment at night. I feel like, again, I'm kind of like fuzzy on my story for this entire night, but I feel like, sometimes the night in the club is rather fuzzy in your head. Granted, I've lucked out. Like I said, I haven't been to a club too many times, but I remember what I've done. So I feel like she's going through the motions on a lot of these. But now that I know that this is kind of like the sequel to that, I'm just like, I love it, man. The chorus is just so catchy. And I remember I think when I first listened to this, I said it again, it reminded me a little bit of Magic. In a sense, yes, I still do, but I think that this one still does stand on its own, you know what I mean? I feel like this one, Magic, you can groove to it, but I feel like this one, I feel like its groove is so calculated, which is not a bad thing at all. But I feel like you could write down the groove, granted you could, because in music you could write sheet music, but you get my drift, you get where I'm going. So I love it. Beautiful. Okay, guys, we're officially halfway through the album, so we'll just keep it going. But this is track number 9. Where does the DJ go? So here we go. Are we slowing it down? Okay. Okay, so I think it's the end of the night. No, I think this is it. This is the one. Hang on. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. Okay. I love that! Love that. Okay, here we go. I never wanted that to end. It's playing the second one. No, stop. Okay, so just so you know, I guess I heard the beginning of Dance Floor Darling, but we'll pretend like that just didn't happen. But, okay, where does the DJ go? I love this. So I think obviously this is right after I Love It. She was in her peak mode of the night, and then the DJ was like, we're done, last call, goodbye, good night. And she was like, where do you go? Where are you going, pal? I'm not done. I gotta go to the next club. I gotta go to the next bar. I don't care where. I'm still standing, still dancing. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. So I love the groove on this. It starts off slow and then it builds up. What song does that remind me of where it's just like that? I don't know. I think it's actually a Kylie song. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But that reminds me. Oh, it's going to kill me. But this might be my favorite so far. So let me just recap. Let me look at the other two things. I mean, I think I still lyrically feel the lyrics to Real Groove mostly. But where does the DJ go? It's fun. I think that it's the pace of it is really fast when you think about it. Like, how many, I doubt there's sheet music for it, but I'd be curious to see how many beats per minute this is, because this just, even though you wouldn't think of it at first, but then I was like, this is really fast. This is begging for a live performance. When she does her Infinite Disco show, I'm wondering if this is gonna be in the little set list. I'm still curious as to like it's like a concert, but it's like not a it's like the world we live in is so weird nowadays, but okay. This might be my top tier so far of like the sound. I loved it. So I'm feeling it. Track number 10, the one I heard the first 3 seconds of, Dance Floor Darling. So here we go. Say Something vibes I'm getting in the production. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, it's like building. You hear that? Get up on the floor. Okay, so lyrically, I thought this was adorable. So what I was getting out of this song is that this reminded me so much of just being the disco version of All I See. This really, for some reason, just reminded me. I really do like All I See. I just love the sentimentalness to the lyrics of it, and I love it. I love this. Oh my God, Dance Floor Darling. I love that title, Dance Floor Darling. What I love is that we're still kind of getting a little bit of, not necessarily bad bitch Kylie, but confident Kylie. And she's feeling a little, maybe not necessarily vulnerable, but we'll go with vulnerable for the word. And she's just like, please, come on, dance with me, come on. Be my dance floor darling. This makes me want to have, for the love of God, just would love to go to a club. I hate this world we live in now. Damn it. What a shame. It is a damn shame that the year that I get into making these type of videos, then I find all these songs that I love. I can't even go to, well, granted, I live in America, so they're probably not playing this anyway. But like when I reviewed Katy Perry's like newest album, Smile right there. I forgot that maybe makes me look bad. But I would, if I like heard Teary Eyes or what's that other song? Just keep on dancing with this tear. What's the other one? Cry About It Later. I would love that. Just saying. But or Smile even. Oh, damn it. Okay, so Dance Floor Darling is adorable. Up there in my favorites so far. Now, I didn't talk about this because I don't know if I necessarily loved it, but I know I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it, I can tell you that. But how it like got all fast-paced and like, feeling it. I get what they were doing, and I totally get it. It's like she gets them on, they're dancing! Did I love it? No. Did I hate it? No. So I'm kind of in the middle. Again, maybe a few re-listens with that. I'll fully sink it in because I just wasn't expecting it. I was like, I didn't think we were going here. But, nonetheless, I did like it. Track number 11, Unstoppable. Here we go. Okay. I love that bass line in the back. I didn't love this. I did not love this. I felt like it was truly, to me, if you combined magic and I love it, and it just felt, this one, while, I mean, it's nice. I don't want anyone crucifying me, I'll tell you that. But, This one I felt like was just kind of like, I feel like it was just nothing, this one to me was just nothing special. I felt like I got lyrics that are similar to this, oh my god, it's late, man, that were already similar to this. I mean, I like its vibe. I think maybe this one might necessarily be a grower, not a shower. And, you know, again, because I mean, I wouldn't say that I disliked it, like, what the hell was that? It was the most subdued, I think, out of all of these. And I'm just, you know, we'll see. We'll give it a couple re-listens, but I think as it stands, what were the two? No, because I would say I enjoyed Monday Blues and Supernova. So far, this is technically my least favorite. I think because it's the least, something, you know, not necessarily that it needs to be ear-catching, but you pick up what I'm putting down. Track number 12, the final track of the standard edition of the album, we have Celebrate You. So here we go. Take it home, Kylie. Oh, I like this sound already. Very triumphant. I'm going to give it that already. Is anybody else getting like all the Lovers vibes off of this? Could it be just me? I don't know. Keep it going. Who is this Mary? You know, this is a great closer to the end of the standard edition. It felt kind of like almost like the ending to a movie. So just a quick question. The diehard Kylie stans will probably tell me, but who's Mary? I don't understand that. So, but if we're talking, this was my thing about it. I think at the end of the day, she didn't find a man on this night. But you know who was there with her this whole night that she was out and they had fun? Was her friend Mary. And they had fun together. They made a memory. They're headed home. The sun is coming up. And everything's good. I love the lyrics. Everything I like about myself is better with you. Scream into the world like, what the hell? That's an interesting Kylie lyric to me. I celebrate you. I think it's really sweet. I think it's a nice closer again, it's a really nice closer for the album. I wonder if Mary is I wonder if that's like a little Easter egg or something. Let me know. I think that I really can't say anymore until I know who Mary truly is. Unless Mary's made up, then I feel like an idiot. But, I mean, hey. Tell me who Mary is! Okay, we are officially on the Deluxe Edition, the Deluxe tracks. There are a total of four? Yeah, four. So we begin with track number 13. This is Till You Love Somebody. So here we go. That's lovely. What do they know? Again, this song reminded me a little bit, again, of All I See. It had the vibe that, you know, what was it? What was the song called? Dance Floor Darling. I feel like this song was kind of like if you combine Dance Floor Darling and Celebrate You into one. So maybe in a sense do I see maybe why it wasn't included on the standard edition, you know, maybe. But I feel like it could have fit. I feel like it's different enough, and I feel like maybe it can help slow things down in some parts of it too. The one thing that I would say that the standard edition is missing is maybe a little more of a ballady driven song. Again, you know, maybe I could be wrong, but I feel like it could have fit in there somewhere, and I did like this. I feel like it deserves it's brand new, just like everything else. But I like it. I think that it's got lyrically it reminds me of the flow of it reminds me a little bit of Golden. It's got that ageless flow, and I like that. Track number 14, Fine Wine. Beep, beep. Okay, so Fine Wine, to me, was kind of like if you combined X and Kiss Me Once. I feel like it was really giving me those vibes. I feel like they could have maybe found a way to fit this on the album too. I think the problem is lyrically, this starts a little bit before they even go to the club. And I feel like it only works lyrically if you have it as the intro, which I don't think they could have done. You know what I mean? I'm wondering because Kylie has her new line of rosé, her rosé wine. I always see the people on the Facebook groups. They're always drinking or what is it? I don't know. I'm not a wine lover. But I don't know if they do like ad promos or for it or whatnot. I don't know how commercials for alcohol work, but I could definitely see if they want to advertise her wine more, they could use this as the jingle. I liked it. It was funny. It was fun. And I'll listen to it again. I think it really did stick out, but I think in a sense, I think it would have been hard to fit it thematically on the album. Track number 15, Hey Lonely. So here we go. Okay. Oh, these vocals. Come on, this is so cute. I mean, the fact that it starts off and she's like, hey lonely, how are you? What you doing for the rest of your life? I think the groove of everything in this song, it almost feels like you're on a ship, like with how groovy it is. You're just like going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. The lyrics are adorable. Her vocals are killing it on here. I think that this could have found a way onto the album. It's... Wow. This one I really, really liked. I think it was just so cute. There are so many cute songs on here. Oh my God, I don't even know what else to say. Everything about it I loved. I loved every second of listening to this, and I can't wait to listen to it again. Track number 16, Spotlight. Let's see if this can top Madonna's Spotlight, a song that I kind of know, but also kind of don't. Although, fun fact, I did order this week the You Can Dance, where she's like, oh, don't play yet, where, You Can Dance, where she's like this, that remix album. I ordered that on eBay this week, so I can't wait for that to come in. But, here we go. This is Kylie's take on a song called Spotlight, so here we go. Is this ballady? Okay, hang on. We're getting to Kylie ballad. I lied. I did like this. However, it felt like it was a little too similar to some of the other songs that we did get already on the standard edition. So this one I kind of get its choice to include as a bonus track. It's fun, but it's just material we kind of already did kind of get. I don't like. I mean, yeah, because it's just like that's really what this one kind of is to me. I was just like, yeah, we got this done a little better earlier on. Again, but we did get some nice vocals on here. I'm happy I heard it. You know, maybe a couple more re-listens we'll see, but I get its choice to not be included. Okay, guys, we did it. We finished Disco. We finished her 15th studio album. I can't believe I did this journey. 15 albums. This is crazy. This has been a long road, but I'm so happy I went on this journey. So, guys, I think that this is definitely in Kylie's top 5 albums, for me, at least. I don't know about everybody else, but I think it's very clear that this is an evolution from Golden, because I feel like with Golden, we've got personal Kylie, we got Kylie working hands-on with the songs, we got all of that with Golden, and again, that's the era I came in on, so I'm going to always look at it with rose-colored glasses, but what I think is, with this album, it's everything we learned from Golden in terms of songwriting, in terms of, and just everything that we got from there. But we kind of went back to the vibe, or the not even the sound is what I would even say, but I think what the gays want, the more disco-y, you know, like in a sense, there's a lot of parts in here that are really Fever-esque, very Light Years-esque, X-esque. I think that's a weird thing to say. And I think that I think that this is what everybody was waiting for. I think this is what everybody truly wanted. But here's what I think sticks out to me with these, is that what's weird is that with Golden and not Body Language, well, we'll get there in a second, but with Golden, and this album, I was so impressed with Kylie's vocals, because as we said before, Kylie is not the strongest singer. Take that with a grain of salt, however you want to take it. I like her voice. It's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. But we know she's not the strongest. But when she puts the effort in, she can, because her best vocal albums are Kylie Minogue, Impossible Princess, and then I would argue I don't really like vocally, nothing stands out to me until we get to Body Language, because we get all those fun little, like, you know, type of things. And then I feel like we haven't gotten, like, to me, like, Kylie's vocals, like, sticking out hardcore until Golden. And I feel like we're now getting everything that we saw, because when did Fever come out? Fever is now how old? So we'll say almost, because, oh shit, it's 2020, so Fever, oh my god, Fever's about 20 years old. That means, Jesus, I have to think about this. Damn. No. Yeah. Wait. Oh. Almost. Maybe. Oh no. Almost. Almost is the key word. But Light Years is 20 years. Damn. And I wasn't even really there. I mean, I was alive, but I was too young to understand. But I feel like it's everything the last 20 years finally all came together, and we got this almost, I would say, perfect album. And I would say that I think it's a better album, personally, than Light Years or Fever, because I feel like it's just it's structured nicely. I feel like we have a theme here. And I think the theme of disco is literally a night out at the disco. This is a night of all the things that you could possibly go through at the disco, at a bar, at a club, you know, everything. This is what a good night at the disco entails, is everything that you hear in these songs. Now, here's the weird thing after listening to all of these. The song that sticks out is Say Something. Say Something, I don't want to say it doesn't fit, but it kind of, in a sense, doesn't. Like, I'm just like, wow, I love it, but I love it. But it's like kind of weird, because I'm like, this really does not gel with these other songs, but I'll be damned if they took it out, you know what I mean? Say Something is just that good. I wonder if Say Something was one of the more earlier sessions in the recording process. But I feel I'm very happy for Miss Minogue. I feel like this is where I feel like this is really good, because I'm not going to give away my rankings for my top 5. I think maybe you can guess it a little bit, but 5 albums, I should say. But this is definitely up there. I think that it's structured really nicely. Everything sounds good. There's nothing on here that I was like, ooh, no, 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 no. So let's just go through my songs that I absolutely loved. So we have Magic, Miss a Thing, Real Groove, Say Something, Last Chance, I Love It, Where Does the DJ Go, Dance Floor Darling, Celebrate You, Till You Love Somebody, Fine Wine, and Hey Lonely. So the only songs that I really didn't enjoy as much were Monday Blues, I Think It'll Grow on Me, Supernova, Unstoppable, and Spotlight. So those were really, that's only like what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 16 tracks, 4 of them I'm just a little indifferent towards, and I think that's great. I mean, time will tell. We'll see what changes, you know, in the scheme of things. But, you know, now that I've gone on this journey, it makes sense that this is right here, right now. Again, it's not going to top Golden for me because, again, rose-colored glasses, that's where I jumped on board. But I'm not disappointed. I'm not like, well, Golden is so much better and how dare she really... You know what I mean? I'm thrilled with what I'm getting here. I'm excited to get this on vinyl. I think it'll just sound and look and just be absolutely gorgeous, especially because I got the double LP turquoise. What is it? No, it's marble or what? I forgot what it was. But I can't wait. I think, like I said, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but I'm happy that this is what she released. It feels right. Everything on here, even, you know, if it doesn't feel like I love it as much, it doesn't feel wrong. Nothing feels wrong on this album. It all feels completely right where it's supposed to be, and I'm happy. I'm really happy I went on this journey. I think that this really helped put everything in perspective to me, because now I feel like I understand how people feel about certain albums in certain eras. It's different for everybody, but I feel like this is what people were wanting. I feel like this is kind of what they wanted. And what's interesting too is because when we heard that the album title was going to be Disco, this was not what I imagined. I thought it was going to be, in a sense, maybe something like, and at the time I didn't really know the albums as well, but I really thought it was going to be something like Aphrodite, or maybe Kiss Me Once. I guess maybe I'm just an idiot, but I remember even when Say Something and Magic came out, everyone was like, this isn't what we were expecting, but it's everything we needed. And that's exactly what this album is. I don't think it's necessarily what everyone was expecting at the beginning, but we need this. I think in the world we live in right now, we need it. It's a damn shame. I know that a lot of viewers I have on here are from the UK, and I don't know if it's all the UK or just London, but they went back on lockdown, so they're not going to the club anytime soon. And the Australians, I believe you guys are opening up, so you bastards. Lucky. You can go to the club and dance to this. It's... This is some of these songs will pop off in the club. Unfortunately, because, you know, I live in America, they would rather have some, you know, you get the drift. It's America. You know what's going on here. But it's interesting. I'll be happy to see how this album does. I think that this is exactly where we are supposed to be, and it is everything we needed. So guys, what do you think of Disco? Is this it? Is this the one for you? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for following me on this journey. This video will also be in the playlist of the complete studio albums, and oh my god, it's crazy. And we still have the Christmas album to talk over. That'll be this December. There is a date set. I don't remember the exact date, but we'll get to Kylie Christmas, and then the journey. Oh my god, it's crazy. If you want, I'm starting a new journey because Miss Miley Cyrus is releasing her new album at the end of the month, and I'm going on a little mini discography journey for her, and that begins this weekend. So I hope, if you're not into her, I get it, it's cool, it's whatever, but I'm interested. You know, I already actually filmed the first episode. I like saying that, episode. But if you want to check it out, go ahead. No, I understand. But thank you for coming on this journey with me. Again, what are your thoughts on Disco? Let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Say something, if you will. You can follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha and Twitter at Sal Says Stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta think of an end pun. I always do this on the spot. So we celebrated Disco tonight, but I'm, in all honesty, celebrating you guys because I love making these videos. I love reaching out to everybody and people who reach out to me. You guys have made this year absolutely memorable to you, the Kylie fans, to the Christina fans, to the Kelly fans, to the Spice Girls fans, because they're all the ones I've done these discography journeys on. You guys couldn't have been any more but accepting and loving, and it means the world to me, truly. I love making these. I love it. I love it. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. And you guys have a great day. We ended on that pun. I'll end on one more pun. This is my last chance to make a pun. No, here we go. Okay. Oh my God. I said something tonight and I'm feeling magical. So thank you guys. Bye.